If you're a buyer or a seller, this is not a time where you can be very picky as to what you're asking for or what you're willing to offer. Here's what is happening in the last few months and actually the last few years. We're seeing interest rates staying consistent at about 6.4% in general. That is where we currently are. What does that mean for you as a seller or a buyer? What that means is actually means that there is when we look at a supply and demand chart, the supply is very consistent with the demand, meaning that we're a very neutral market. There is not a lot of supply and there's also not a lot of demand. And when they're coming together, it means that it is really a tug of war between the buyers and the sellers. Overall, the number of contracts we're seeing coming into the market has been consistent on a monthly basis. We're seeing at about 6,000 homes selling on average per month for the last 2, 3 years. This means for you as a seller that that is going to be consistent based on the prior years and the prior months. So yes, for a buyer, it means the exact same thing. There's not a lot of movement. What we're witnessing also is that the sellers, if they're not willing to lower the price, instead they're taking the homes off the market. So buyers are waiting for sellers to lower the prices low enough for them to come into the market and buy the home, but sellers are not biting that either. They're actually taking the homes off the market instead of lowering the price. And what is doing for the buyers, that is actually putting the buyers on hold as well. So they're only focusing on deals which in current conditions, the market is almost at a standstill because it is consistent.